is it, Jules?
Who were you before the agency?
Ed Downey, U.S. Tennessee.
Simplify, Downey.
Take Harris Mill Road for 3.2 miles before turning onto Lake Drive. Take a walk on the beach, General. Clear your head. Be receptive.
General!
What's this all about?
It's about America, General.
I don't understand.
It's why they sent me, General. You're a patriotic man?
I spent my life in the service of my country, career military, intelligence community, yes.
Strictly by the book?
I suppose so.
General, do you believe that sometimes these rules are meant to be bent?
Be more specific.
I represent a group within your agency. A group that believes it's time to make a stand. Government downsizing has hit the military and intelligence communities hardest of all. And there's good reason for it.
Enlighten me.
Our villains have been banished, at least in the public's eye. Cold War's over, the Red Scare is gone. See, the average citizen isn't looking over his shoulder for the boogeyman in the closet. They believe the intelligence community has outlived its usefulness.
But the threat is still there.
Of course. But you see, it's harder to put your finger on. Bombs in briefcases, nuclear bombs. One lone terrorist entering a subway can cause immeasurable devastation. No, of course, it hasn't happened yet. But we want to stop it before it does. But we need the funding. We're the good guys, General. We're the good guys. But the average American believes that we're antiques that should be put into the attic. And that's exactly what's happening. Slowly but surely.
How do I fit into your plan?
Well, I'm here to recruit you, General. Your work record is very impressive. You know the machine and you know how to get the job done. Our #1 man is very respectful of you.
I don't suppose you're going to tell me the name of my admirer?
No, sir, I'm afraid not. Not until we know you're with us.
What would my involvement entail?
We want you to help us create a new enemy. An enemy that the people can unite against. An enemy that threatens in the way that people understand. Not a vague threat on page 3 of the newspaper.
How does all this work?
We work within the agency. We use its protection and its secrecy. We're just more aggressive in our agenda. Well, General, are you with us?
Let's just say I share your sentiments.
We'll be in touch. Have a good day.
We are go for the launch of the 16th mission of the Space Shuttle Atlantis.
Roger, Houston. All systems A-OK.
We have ignition. We have liftoff of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. The shuttle has cleared the tower.
Roger, Houston. We have cleared the tower.
Atlantis, you are go for roll program.
Roger, Houston. Go for roll program.
I see the shuttle launch went as planned.
With $20 billion behind this mission, there's not much can stop them.
An act of God, perhaps.
Or sabotage.
A new threat to the national security of America appearing on the horizon. Deadly fingers clasping onto unthinkable new targets.
Our astronauts.
Brave men and women charting new territories, making the future brighter. But Willard, are we prepared?
I've been in touch with Area 10. The Eagle passed every preliminary test with flying colors. Once the shuttle docks with the Luna, they await our signal.
Very good. Let's see the astronauts get aboard and make contact with Houston. That's when the media attention will be the strongest.
As you wish.
Atlantis, Houston, confirm a visual.
Roger, Houston. We have a visual.
Roger, Atlantis, go for docking.
Houston, Atlantis. Docking is complete. We'll prep our boarding party for our EVA to the space station Luna.
Atlantis has docked with Luna. All systems go. Eagle locked on Luna. Eagle locked on Luna.
Fire.
It is a dark time for the human race. America is no longer safe. And say what you will, so goes America, so goes the world.
Apologies to our viewers. We're trying to get information about the loss of the Luna as soon as we can. Mr. Lancaster, we've just received word from Pentagon sources that they can neither confirm nor deny the possibility of sabotage.
Read between the lines, Robin. They know the truth.
Many of your critics have expressed their concern, and I quote, that your paranoia about terrorism is nothing more than a gimmick to promote your presidential campaign.
I have in my hands classified government documents which reveal the existence of a secret, high-tech terrorist organization called Red 5, made up of former communist intelligence agents This organization has been perpetrating a series of operations against America and its citizens.
Feeding those documents to Lancaster was a brilliant touch, Willard.
A few mysterious phone calls to his staff whetted his appetite.
Topped off with a clandestine meeting in an abandoned parking structure or some such mysterious place.
Exactly.
What's the status of Red 5's next act of terrorism?
The Neptune is undergoing sea trials in the North Atlantic as we speak.
Area 10 is ready, I assume?
Waiting for your signal.
Very good. America is still stunned from the loss of the astronauts.
The Neptune tragedy should have them up in arms, demanding action.
Exactly.
Condition red, die. Condition red, die. Condition red, die.
Eagle locked on Neptune submarine.
Fire.
The brutal destruction of the Neptune, along with 108 American sailors, is but their latest atrocity.
Well, if this organization exists, wouldn't it be in our government's best interest to expose them?
Our government has kept silent about Red 5 because they're powerless to stop them. The powers and the budgets of our intelligence services have been slashed by the so-called do-gooders in Congress, who see no reason for vigilance against those who seek to destroy us. Now, if that's being paranoid, so be it. Paranoia in defense of liberty, I believe, is a virtue.
And we need to take a break. After this, we'll take your calls for presidential candidate Gerald Lancaster. After this brief message,
Turn it off, Jack.
I'm Robin Connors, and this is Night Talk.
Well, he's following the playbook, Willard. Right down the line. Running off at the mouth a bit.
Oh, he loves to hear himself speak, and his loyal supporters hang on every word.
Red 5's a nice touch, if I do say so myself. Real scary name.
They always said you read too many spy novels, Jack. How's Phase 2 coming?
I'm not happy with the trigger man. I heard he was insubordinate. He's too patriotic. He's got a conscience.
Number 1 picked him personally. He feels Downey would be perfect. And so do I. No! Yes!
One of our more interesting patients, his name is Edward Downey, ex-military turned intelligence analyst. Apparently, he cracked from the pressure, raved about killer satellites to the press a few years back. That's when we got him.
He seems very violent.
We've noticed that. Thought we'd try electroshock. No pain, no gain.
Good evening, sir.
Are you familiar with March Ocean Laboratories, Willard?
Of course, they're a leading defense contractor.
They're also the designers of the Eagle satellite. And it occurs to me that sooner or later, someone is going to put 2 and 2 together.
But, sir, the Eagle has been extremely hush-hush. No one even knows it exists.
But there are records, Willard, designs. You don't want to take a chance of them surfacing. March Ocean has a facility in Honolulu. That's where the research was done.
You think March Ocean should be the next target of Red 5?
It makes perfect sense. What better target for an anti-American terrorist group than a leading defense contractor?
It's 10:01 in Honolulu.
Fire.
Red 5 strikes again.
I need an update on the extraction plan.
Carpenter's getting the team together. We've bribed the asylum security guard. After the snatch, we'll take Downey via chartered jet to Area 10.
Good. I'll follow as soon as I get confirmation from you.
Shattering terrorist attack at the federal building in Honolulu. A number of night shift workers are believed missing, and hundreds of local residents have been injured in what is described as Hawaii's worst surprise attack since Pearl Harbor. With us again tonight is presidential candidate Gerald Lancaster, live via satellite from WNN Studios in Atlanta. Thank you for joining us again, Mr. Lancaster. You've seen our latest reports on this terrible tragedy in Honolulu. Would you care to comment?
I can't say that I'm surprised, Robin. I predicted that the Red 5 organization would start targeting American civilians. But this tragedy could easily have been averted if federal intelligence agencies had the proper funding and unlimited powers to combat terrorism. I almost wonder if the present administration is working in league with our country's enemies, because its current policies are doing so little to deter them.
Mr. Lancaster, we had David Arnold online, former national security advisor for the current administration. Mr. Arnold, thank you for calling.
My pleasure, Robin. I have a question for Mr. Lancaster. Exactly who is this Red 5 he speaks so eloquently about?
Mr. Lancaster?
I have been cooperating fully with federal intelligence agencies. Now, this information that I possess is of an extremely sensitive nature.
I'm also in touch with those intelligence agencies as well, and Mr. Lancaster hasn't been able to come up with a single shred of evidence to prove his theories.
Americans are dying, sir. If your former superiors had a shred of human compassion...
I resent this man stirring up panic in this country. In my country, alone, groups of soldiers of fortune are arming themselves for possible revolution. Is this the kind of bloodbath he wants to see spreading across the land?
The bloodbath is already here, sir. Just ask those federal workers in Hawaii, or the 108 sailors at the bottom of the Atlantic.
If I can, let me break in here, gentlemen. Mr. Arnold brings up a very good point. Given the increasing panic across the nation, can you give us any information about these federal agencies and what they can do to prevent future terrorist attacks?
Robin, that's something I can't talk about. There's so much that can be said about what's right with America. We have the chance to crush terrorism within the next 4 years if Americans will only appoint me to lead them toward that objective. The blood of innocent Americans will never have been shed in vain if I am in the White House.
That boy is good. Maybe we ought to let him have the White House.
That scenario doesn't work for us.
I still don't understand why number one wants Ed Downey to do this hit.
Mr. Downey was one of our best anti-terrorist agents. Tough, dangerous, and smart. You didn't send him into the cold unless you wanted somebody dead.
So he's good. So what?
As I recall, he had a sudden crisis of conscience, what Ian Fleming calls that sickness of the soul that comes from too much killing.
Didn't he try to sell us out?
About 7 years ago, Mr. Downey informed the media about the Eagle satellite. So we convinced his press contacts he was insane, since he now has a history of mental illness and he knows how to kill.
The Oswald scenario.
Exactly.
You make him the perfect patsy.
I really miss those days. Good luck, Jack. See you in California.
I have been cooperating fully with federal intelligence agencies. This information that I possess is of an extremely...
Great interview, Robin.
Yeah. Take a look at this part again.
I have been cooperating fully with federal intelligence agencies. This information that I possess is of an extremely sensitive nature.
So when was the last time you heard a politician give a straight answer to anything?
This guy should be burying us in facts and figures. It helps his credibility.
Unless he made it up to take advantage of the terrorist attacks.
He's smooth, but that pause blew it. He didn't know the answer. I mean, he doesn't know who the Red 5 is.
So whoever's pulling the strings forgot to send him that page.
Exactly. So who's the puppet master?
release the power. Which is the meaning of this?
So what's this? We're living past glories?
The Downey story got me the job with the network. This guy approached me in '91 about some secret government laser satellite.
Star Wars missile defense? I got voted down during the Reagan years.
Well, according to this guy, we actually launched a prototype satellite into orbit. It sounded crazy, so I checked him out.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Turned out he was a disgruntled ex-Marine captain with a history of insanity. Irish whiskey.
Anyway, I got the exclusive on a story from a government group called the Agency. It was a hell of a human interest story. Apparently, this guy went nuts during the Gulf War, tortured by the Iraqis.
Yeah, but what if he was right?
Peter, this guy's been in a Washington asylum for 7 years.
Yeah, but Lancaster's been getting a whole lot of publicity from these mysterious terrorist attacks. I mean, you know, maybe there's a connection. Pop quiz. What's powerful enough to destroy a United States nuclear submarine and a federal building in seconds?
Any kind of explosive material if you get enough of it.
Or a laser satellite. Downey's paranoid fantasy.
You are really stretching for that one.
Oh, yeah? Well, why'd you pull his file up?
You're not seeing the truth.
I see what I remember.
You remember Captain Ed Downey, USMC. That's the truth. Captain Ed Downey, USMC. Captain Ed Downey, USMC. Captain Ed Downey.
Yes, sir.
How is the reprogramming coming along?
According to plan, sir, we should be able to bring him out any time now.
With no memory of the asylum or the Eagle?
No, sir. The restructuring should be complete.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Captain Ed Downey, USMC.
Ed Downey, USMC.
Good boy. Lights.
General Vickers, it's good to see you, Sarah. Your wife, how is she?
She's putting steaks on the grill for you back in the States. Welcome to Germany yet.
Been Iraqi prison. 4 years. 4 years. How did you get me out?
We didn't know till a few months ago. When I found out, I almost started World War III setting up the rescue.
It's good to be back. When I get back to the States, we're gonna...
He still thinks he's in the Marines.
Too dangerous to bring him all the way back. This was my cover on his first mission. We created the Iraqi prisoner scenario via mental suggestion. Same story we gave to the press.
Seems real fond of you, Willard.
Well, at this stage in his Black Ops career, he thought of me as a father figure. Stupid of him. At ease, Ed. Uniform still fit?
Yes, sir. It's good to be back in the States. I've been thoroughly briefed on the mission, sir.
I hate to send my best man to kill in cold blood.
I dare do all that may become a man.
Who dares do more is none. Shakespeare.
I understand this is war, sir. I'm anxious to get started.
Good. Picked up a little gift for you. I know how you love to collect Shakespeare. Mason will get you to Los Angeles. We want you undercover before the hit. The Lancaster security team will be hunting for you. If you get into any trouble, your recognition code is contained in that book, page 84. That undiscovered country.
From whose bourne no traveler returns. Hamlet's soliloquy on death.
You just call us and say the traveler returns. Now, there's an apartment reserved for your use, downtown. A man named Andrews will be your contact.
Yes, sir.
What's all this Shakespeare crap?
Downey got his graduate degree at Oxford, class of '79, obsessed with the bard. Wrote a book on ciphers hidden within Shakespeare's private letters. Used to use coded phrases from Shakespeare on his missions.
But how do you get hooked up with us twisted ghouls? Misguided sense of patriotism?
I'm counting on it. Is the field team in position?
Yeah. Carpenter and Andrews, stage hands. As soon as Lancaster goes down, they hit Downey. Double play.
I know that my people have talked to yours, Robin, but how is security here?
Excellent. Be surprised how many crackpots out there want me dead.
Robin, Mr. Lancaster, we're ready for you. Come on with me. Here you go. Mr. Lancaster's going right there. Robin. Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Griffin Electric.
Okay. Take one of these and go right up there. Okay.
Brian, what's up with my key light?
We're working on it. Mic check. Mic check.
This lighting bites.
Thank you. Mr. Lancaster?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. 2 minutes?
Senator, is there anything in particular you'd like to touch on today?
Oh, I think it's imperative. Now more than ever, Americans know the threats. Our country depends on its people participating in government.
5 seconds till. 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the first in a series of specials on the wave of domestic terrorism which has America by the throat. I'm Robin Connors. We're going to be spending the next hour with the man that many Americans
It's all right here in the file.
are calling their next president. Los Angeles
Grid 2,
businessman
Paul Robbins,
Gerald
key line.
Lancaster.
Thank you, Robin. Under different circumstances, I'd be happy to be here, but this is a very sad day for America. Our federal intelligence agencies need more funding to prevent the rash of terrorist attacks being perpetrated by the Red 5 and groups like them. But the present administration and Congress seem determined to stand idly by and watch thousands of innocent Americans die on the streets.
Laser satellite. Codename the Eagle.
This is nothing less than a memorial day for the United States of America.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lancaster. Can you tell us anything about this terrorist organization called the Red 5?
You want specifics? All right. Ex-KGB, ex-Red Army, led by one Boris Serov.
Mr. Lancaster, do you know anything about something called the Eagle satellite?
Excuse me? What did you say?
The Eagle satellite was a failed Star Wars prototype. It was never launched.
It's in orbit right now.
Hey!
Look out!
Is this camera on? Turn it on! Turn it on! Is it on? I demand additional protection.
Gerald, I'm sure given the circumstances, the Secret Service would be more than happy to provide you with adequate protection. After all, where your campaign is going, they'll be working for you after Election Day.
Not good enough, Willard. I need an agency team for protection. And get that newswoman off my ass. She's asking questions about some kind of satellite. What the hell is she talking about?
I couldn't tell you, Gerald, but relax. We all want you safely in the Oval Office.
That arrogant bastard. I'll take him out.
No. Number one wants to see how his latest polls go before he decides when to hit him again. We have a more immediate problem.
Ed Downey. The field team says that he hesitated and he chose not to shoot. Why the hell hasn't he called in?
Need I remind you that we've made a shambles out of this man's synapses? His memory may be fading, or God forbid it may be coming back, and we need to find him before that happens. I want him dead, Jack. And that meddling newswoman, too.
Jules, we need the answer.
Not here! It's not safe! And she'll never believe you!
You lied to me.
Robin, please.
This is my career. My life you're screwing up.
Jules, tell her the truth!
Go to hell, Downey.
Downey, are you in there? Downey! Vicar sent me to bring you in. Downey!
Love this job just too damn much.
Take a look at this.
Downey?
Face is older, a little fuller, but it is still him.
This could be big.
I was thinking about what you said, and this is a big fat government scandal just waiting to happen. It's a high-level conspiracy, a U.S. intelligence agency in bed with a popular presidential candidate, and all of them are conducting satellite terrorism.
So can you prove it?
No. But Downey can. According to him, a prototype satellite was launched, but they could never get the Eagle to work shortly after it reached its orbit. Never could get the laser to fire.
Why didn't they just send up a space shuttle to fix it?
The Star Wars missile defense program was cut by Congress about the same time they slashed all that military and intelligence funding, that downsizing of the early 90s, and since the Eagle satellite never officially existed, there's no way to refund a repair mission.
Well, somebody figured out how to fix it. Want some coffee?
I should go home. I'm gonna be here a few more hours.
Make sure you get someone from security to walk you out, all right? I got a bad gut pain about this one.
Now stop pouring your coffee from a whiskey bottle and those pains will go right away. Hey.
You always did keep late hours, Robin.
How did you find me?
I was here before.
Oh.
A few hours ago, as a matter of fact.
Did you come here to finish the job? He's not here.
I chose not to kill him, Robin. I want you to think about that. I'm here because I need your help.
All right. If you're nothing more than a brave, patriotic ex-Marine, then you convince me. Hundreds of innocent people are dying, with many more to come, and I am going to find out who's doing it and why.
Who's dying?
I'd like to get kissed before the rest of it, soldier boy.
Who is dying?
Don't you watch the news.
I've been out of commission for a while.
All right. I'll show you. If all of this is just a conspiracy to get more funding for the agency, as you believe, then they conned me back in 1991 and they used you.
That's right. Now they're trying to use me again.
But if Lancaster's a frontman for a terrorist scheme to increase the agency's budget, it doesn't make any sense to kill him.
Well, I was set up too. When I called the agency to bring me in, they sent an assassin.
You got a witness?
One. He's dead.
So how come you didn't kill Lancaster?
I don't know. believe me now? We gotta get out of here.
I have a friend who has a cabin on Mount Baldy.
All right, let's go. Very rustic.
So tell me, Downey, do you have any other friends that could help you out? I'm getting real tired of carrying the load.
Yeah. His name is Jules. He was my control when I worked for the agency.
Can you trust him?
Yeah, with my life. He was my mentor back in those days.
Ooh, a spirit guide for hitmen. That's good.
You have any idea how many wars were prevented because of one well-placed bullet?
Very noble profession. So can we call this Jules?
I don't want you involved any further.
No way. I'm up to my ass in rogue agents and conspiracy theories, and I am not giving up this story.
Don't be stupid. They want me dead. And they'll take out anybody who gets in the way.
Well, I'm a public figure, a celebrity. They can't touch me.
They've taken out plenty of public figures. And a couple of presidents, as I recall. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna be dead. You hang around, you'll be dead too.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mason.
Tell Willard that number 1 is here.
Welcome to California, sir.
Amid public outcry over a series of unsolved terrorist attacks on American targets, members of the Senate Intelligence Committee are meeting to discuss increasing funding and powers for federal anti-terrorist agency.
It seems to be working, sir.
For now, but my senses tell me NASA is suspicious. A shuttle launch is pending to see if the Eagle satellite may be responsible.
How did they find out about it?
They launched the thing for us, remember? We just never told them what it was. We can't stop the launch, but we may be able to control the story. Have you received the status report from Mason?
No sign of Downey. Right now we're targeting that reporter.
Good idea. Maybe he'll try to contact her. If not, we need to flush him out. Any ideas?
We need bait.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. God, it is beautiful out here. Your friend must do well, huh?
Now, you're in the wrong business. People's right to know pays real well if you got the looks and the talent.
She says modestly. So is there a phone around here somewhere?
Yeah, in the living room, my purse.
Okay.
Do you remember the number?
With what I'm remembering, your ratings are gonna double. Is this line clear? The friends thou hadst and their adoption tried. Mount Baldy, Dam Access Road, cabin number 7. Come alone.
Shakespeare was a nice touch.
Recognition code.
So, you've called Jules. What now? Downey.
What day is it?
Memorial Day.
For me?
For all of us.
This is a laser satellite stolen from NASA by the terrorist group called Red 5. The satellite's codenamed Eagle. And these terrorists have been operating this device against our country. Now, give me your mandate. Let me help you make this country safe and free again.
Amid the launch of the rescue mission by the shuttle Atlantis, intelligence sources will neither confirm nor deny accusations that the launch of the shuttle Atlantis is an emergency mission to determine whether or not a space laser may be involved in the recent terrorist attacks.
I found it in the bedroom.
What time is it?
Oh, about 8 o'clock.
Somebody's coming. Jules. Thought I told you to come along.
It's just my driver.
You sure you weren't followed?
I don't know. I don't think so. Jesus. What the hell you been up to besides killing and kidnapping half of Southern California?
You don't know?
Willard said you'd been assigned to the Mideast. Then we heard you were killed in Iraq.
I've never been to Iraq, Jules.
He was in an asylum. It was all over the media.
I thought that was cover for his mission in the Mideast. I never believe what I see on network news. His liberal bias and all that shit.
Look, they did something to me, Jules. I don't know, they fried my brain or something. But the point is, they're setting me up to take the fall for this mess.
The Eagle satellite. Soon as that sub went down, I knew the damn thing was real.
Why?
For money, budget cuts. If the good old U.S. of A. doesn't have any enemies, they don't need the agency, at least at its present bloated level.
So they create a new one.
Red 5, scariest fictional terrorist this side here in Fleming.
So how does Lancaster fit into all this?
She's a civilian, Ed.
Yeah, but she's the reason why I'm alive.
Mm-hmm. Figurehead, martyr for the cause. They build him into a folk hero, then kill him off. America's outraged, and the agency's budget swells like a blowfish.
You guys amaze me. Chewing through innocent lives just to protect a government bureaucracy.
Well, you two are next on the plate.
You gotta bring us in, Jules.
I can't. The entire damn agency's rotten. I bring you in, you die. You need to stay out until I can get to the president. Hell, I can't even guarantee I wasn't followed. It's about 10 grand in cash. That's the best I could do on short notice. I get going and contact me in 12 hours.
Al.
The same number. Go.
All right. I'm gonna check outside. You guys meet me at the barn. 2 minutes. Mind if I smoke? They're here. All right, look, when you hear shots fired, you get to Jules' car. Whatever happens, you get her out, Jules. That's the signal. Let's go.
What about Downey?
He can take care of himself. Move.
Get away! Get him! Head to the car!
Maybe we can control the situation until I can get to the president. What information do you have on the Eagle satellite?
Everything that Downey told me 7 years ago.
Is it safe?
What?
Is it safe, the information?
Yeah, I have all the old files and everything else is in here.
Good.
What are you doing? Jesus, what are you...
Come here.
I can't tell you how much we appreciate your interview you gave us on such short notice.
Another chance to get the message out, Peter.
Thought you might like to take a look at the air check tape while you were waiting on our copter to fuel up. We found a monitor to set that thing up. Can I get you anything to drink?
Oh, no thanks, Peter. Ash will take care of it, okay?
Sure thing, Mr. Lancaster. And we'll have you to the airport in record time.
Oh, Peter, any word on the charming Miss Connors?
No, not yet.
I was wondering the same thing. Sit down. The agency wants you dead, Lancaster, not me. I could have pulled the trigger any time.
That's absurd. I'm their next president. They can't afford to kill me.
They can't afford not to. Think about it. Hasn't the timing of these terrorist attacks seemed a little odd to you? That they always take place right in the middle of one of your press events?
It's a terrible coincidence, but I had nothing to do with those attacks.
But the agency did. They're killing hundreds of innocent people with a satellite. You work for the agency, so some of that blood is on your hands.
I do not work for the agency, and you are overlooking my poll numbers.
You're a pawn, Lancaster, like all the others. As soon as your popularity reaches a fever pitch, you are dead. A martyr for their revolution, and it is a revolution. They don't care who's in the White House. They never have, as long as they control the government.
You have no proof of this.
I'm the proof of this. I am. They used me. But I wouldn't pull the trigger.
Oh, my God. All right. All right, what do you want from me?
I want to make a hero out of you. You know where the agency's California base is, don't you? You're gonna take me there. And then we'll slay the dragons. Cancel the chopper. We're gonna need a van.
Do it, Peter. And make damn sure you bring a camera.
Pardon me for asking, Jules, but just what the hell are we gonna do with a kidnapped network anchor?
Well, old man, I don't have the faintest idea. But it won't be good.
I just got a call from Lancaster. He wants to come in. Something about staging a news feature, government intelligence reports about Red 5.
See what I tell you? That's perfect.
We can't let that idiot in here.
Can't let him leave. Not alive.
Sure we can. And the network will lead with the story. Popular presidential candidate killed in freak accident somewhere in the California desert, along with world-famous news anchor. A martyr for America. As the people rise up demanding revenge against all domestic terrorists.
Intelligence services granted massive new budget and powers in emergency congressional session.
God, I do love making history.
I thought you said you'd been here before.
I have. I just don't remember leaving. That's why you were here.
Well, I think this is about as far as I should go without placing myself in further jeopardy. I am, after all, still a candidate. Peter, there's a view of the facility from the outer gate. Why don't we set up out there?
That wasn't part of the deal, Lancaster. I need you to get me inside.
Downey, that would be extremely dangerous.
Yeah? Look, when we get to the outer gate, I'm gonna slip out of the van. I'll find your way in the building while they're searching you guys. That reminds me, I'm gonna pitch this out the window.
Won't you need this once we get inside?
It's a little loud for a sneak attack. Look, once you're inside, I want you to keep Jules and Willard busy, whatever you do. I'll find Robin. All right, let's get ready.
Houston, Enterprise. Holding steady on current course. We should rendezvous with Eagle in 2 hours, 37 minutes.
All right. When does the shuttle's orbit coincide with Eagle?
Intersection at 5:15 p.m.
Oh, that's perfect. And the portable control unit.
I've already downloaded control codes and trajectory from the system. Once it's remoted from the center, the Eagle can be controlled from anywhere in the world from this unit.
That's amazing.
Something new, Willard. It's the 90s. You know, you want to be mobile.
That's the main guard gate up ahead.
There's our boy now.
Let them through to the main gate.
News cameraman with Mr. Lancaster.
Jack, get your team ready.
For what?
Lancaster's request strikes me as just a little odd.
You think Downey got to him? That's not likely.
If he gets to you, you'll be dead. Try and remember that.
Mr. Lancaster, welcome to Area 10. Hope you don't mind a quick search.
Sure.
Blake, stay here and make sure that they unload this thing quickly so we can reactivate the alarms. Carpenter, come on. Let's go do the circuit.
How the hell am I supposed to get out of this alive?
Downey said he'd make you a hero, didn't he?
Dead heroes make lousy presidents.
Time?
53 minutes.
Gentlemen, I was just coming down to greet you. Only two of you then? I expected an entourage, Gerald.
Who needs the baggage, Willard?
Shall we go upstairs?
Sure.
Blake? Yeah, it's clear. Carpenter?
All clear.
Fine.
Clear.
Sanders? Sanders? Sanders, this is Mason. Over. Sanders?
Yeah, Mason, something's going on down here.
Yeah. Meet me on the second level.
Roger.
Blake, fine. Got an intruder. Probably Downey.
Not that possible.
That's a second level alarm. Ah, gentlemen! Gerald, it's so good to see you.
Joe.
And you must be the Fifth Estate. Welcome. You shoot good pictures, son. I'd love to have a permanent record of this.
Try to keep me in frame, Peter.
It's an all levels alarm.
Blake, come in, damn it. We're on the second level, headed toward the exterior access tunnel now. Get up here!
Gerald, when's the last time you saw Edward Downey?
The last time he pointed a gun at me. Why?
Blake, move! Second floor, access tunnel. Acknowledge. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Nah, he's probably got Blake. Let's get us some bait.
Whoa. Hello, darling. Hey, how long you been on TV, huh? You ought to know by now, timing is everything.
Hey, maybe he's listening, huh? Hey, Downey, you want a line, old buddy? I got me a hostage. Oh. You do me a favor, okay? You try to remember that this is a gun stuck right in the side of your neck. All right? Downey, second floor, access tunnel. Be there. Aloha.
7 minutes to intercept.
Intercept? That it's true.
It's over, Gerald. Thanks for your contribution.
Contribution? You used me to betray my country.
Game over. You know, if I was you, I'd just let me go ahead and shoot her. I mean, what's the media ever done for you, huh?
There's always hope. You owe me an explanation, Jules.
Well, I don't know. Given your recently shaky mental state, you sure you can handle it?
Yeah. I think we deserve to know why we're gonna die.
All right. For old time's sake. We originally planned this operation right after the Gulf War. But when the Eagle satellite didn't respond to our computers, you went to the media. We had to put you on ice till we fixed it.
Why didn't you just kill me then?
Because of your friend in the press here.
If you died, then the story was true.
So we made you insane. You became just another disgruntled government whistleblower, a common lunatic with a story made for the tabloids. And the rest of it, I think you know.
But the mission failed, didn't it? Lancaster's still alive, and you don't have your martyr.
But I will. Shortly after the satellite destroys the space shuttle, Mr. Lancaster, his photographer, and dear Ms. Connors here will be found dead in the desert. Killed by Edward Downey, the mysterious figure behind Red 5. America will have its martyr, and it will cry for revenge.
With you and the agency cast as its Avengers.
Yes, it's quite neat, don't you think?
Well, you know what, Jules? It's nice of you. Gonna let us stay and watch.
You've seen too many movies, Edward. I have no intention of letting you watch. You're such a loyal puppy. I've always admired that in you, but I just can't afford the kennel fees.
Is he still alive?
Thanks to you, get a first aid kit.
Still 2 minutes. I'd like to try and stop this thing.
How long?
10 minutes, 9 seconds.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. I can try.
Yes, you can.
Look, you don't understand. I can't stop the satellite. It's targeted to hit on the shuttle.
Well, then change the target.
To what?
Right here, Command Central.
We'll all be killed.
Better us.
It'll take a few minutes.
That's all we got. Just under 5 minutes.
We can't die here.
You don't have to. Portable unit. We can fire this thing from outside. Come on!
We gotta stop the satellite. We are! Come on! Come on, it's this way out. Come on.
Baker.
Initiation in 2 minutes.
The mainframe's taken back control.
What? Jules.
About 90 seconds.
You can't stop it.
But you can.
Houston, Enterprise. We should have visual contact with Eagle any second now.
60 seconds.
Is this the way you want it to end, Jules? Huh? Is this the America you taught me to fight for? To die for?
The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness.
Like a villain with a smiling face. A goodly apple. Rotten to the core.
Houston, Eagle is armed, taking evasive action.
I got control. 30 seconds.
Get out of here while you can.
Goodbye, Jules.
locked on to the new target.
Simplify, Captain Downey.
After all this, I'm surprised you decided to re-enlist.
The targets are simpler. The line between good and evil is finally clear.
It's all the same. You let the government tell you who the bad guys are.
I'm working with a congressional committee now, investigating civilian intelligence agencies, trying to give the government back to the people, you know, that kind of thing. I'll be glad to take my orders from them.
Oh, yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. So why do you think Jules changed his mind at the end?
I used to come here a lot.
Sad place. Too many lives taken too young.
He didn't think so. He used to say the honor is in the deed, not in the ground. Guess if more people remembered that on Memorial Day, we'd have fewer graves like these. Maybe he finally remembered. Shall we?